Hey, Frill friends! We're here with some new arrivals for you now at Gigi's. It's the second shipment of Kilo Brava for spring summer. So exciting! So, you might notice this set I have in front of me. To start, it looks a little familiar. That's because it's the same exact pieces of the butterfly embroidery that we've had and still have a few in blue, but in white. And it's so pretty in white. When I saw these pieces in blue, I was like, absolutely. And then I thought, well, we'll get the white because the timing's perfect. Bridal, summer, I wasn't expecting to be so in love with them myself. I love the blue, don't get me wrong, but the white is so pretty. And I was telling Mr. Gigi, it's because these little mint green bows are killing me. They're killing me. It's such a perfect shade of mint green. And they're so cute. I love the bows Kilo Brava does. They're like these really, there's a name for these. I feel like we talked about this in the last video. There's a name for this style of bow. Anyways, let's get back to this beautiful set. So we've got the bustier style top, which again features a really soft mesh, which means it's super silky and super comfortable, but also means that it's not as supportive as traditional kind of bra mesh might be, or power mesh. It's not a power mesh. It really is like a silky soft mesh. So for that reason, if you're able to size down, I recommend in this piece. It'll just be better support that way. It's so beautiful and I wish it worked for me. The only way I could maybe make it sort of work is if I added straps personally. So I tried the XL this time, which fit a lot better around for me. Absolutely, being a 36 band, 36, 38, depending. I wear 38 mostly in Dita Von Tees for reference. Anyways, and 36 mostly in Playful Promises for reference. So going back to this piece in the XL, this fit really nice around, but the cups were still rather shy. I usually wear a F36F or a 38E. And the wire was so short for my shape. These will work really great if you stick to the size chart. And I do recommend the cup not over a DD. But if you did want to make it work, you might want to add a strap. You could really, I could just maneuver them in there, but the wire was definitely cutting across the breast tissue for me. It's just not wide enough. Anyways, again, I do think fuller bust could make this work, but it is more ideal for up to a D cup. The garter belt, super cute, that same kind of skirted style. I tried this in the XL, and I'm just gonna pull out my little handy dandy reference size chart on my iPad, because I do believe that waist wise, yeah, I'm kind of in between the L and the XL, so it makes sense that I did find the XL comfortable. My hip, however, falls more into the XXX or the 2X. Even edging out of the end of that size. So because this is a longer belt, it still fit me, but it skimmed over my hip rather than stuck out. And it looks really great. I really loved this little belt. And then we have the G-string here, which is very much a G-string, very true to its name. My favorite part about the G-string, it's got two of the little bows. It's super cute, super easy fit, very stretchy. I've said before with the G-strings from Kilo Brava, you could probably size down if you'd like to or need to, if we were sold out of your size or whatnot. I tried on the XL and it fit just fine. So there's two more pieces in this set here. I have these here. I have my purple stockings here because although I've fantasized what Katie did, if you're watching, I've asked before, please make mint green seams, please. We don't have mint green seams. You can, of course, match this set really well with a neutral stocking. But if you did want to do color, I think the purple looks really pretty with the white, with the mint green. It really gives it like a garden, kind of flower garden feel. So that's my stocking suggestion. Just squeeze that in here. And then maybe what we'll do is we'll switch out the bustier and the G-string, and we'll put in the bralette and the bikini brief. And maybe we will get our garter belt out of the way so you can really see the bikini. So they call this a high waist bikini. It is. I mean, it's also like, you could also call it, I know back in the 80s, these were called a French cut panty, the similar style with that high leg, but still rather cheeky back, or sometimes not always a cheeky back with the French cut. I actually really love the cut of these very much. And I love the fabrication. So because the back is all mesh, it gives so much room for a booty so that the fit isn't distorted. Because sometimes when you have like a non-stretch material, like this beautiful embroidery, it takes away from length stretch. And those of you with round booties know this, that when you don't have enough stretch in the length, then it's not going to come up on your waist where it is designed to. But because of all the booty stretch, this does. So the way it looks on the model, like the way it fits on the model, is the way it will fit on most body types, which is one thing I really love about this cut. It's also just like super flattering cut with the high waist and the high leg. It's very elongating. It's super cute on. And then the matching bralette to the embroidery collection is like all the other bralettes from Kilo Brava. Fit is the same. This time I tried the XL because I'm forever trying to find one that will work for me. This fit, but there was definitely some boob squash. So, you know, I personally didn't love it, and it wasn't so comfortable. But again, if you stick to the size chart, I've said this many, many times about this particular style, it really is best for up to D cup, maybe a DD. If you want to wear it full bust, you totally can, absolutely. But there will be some squish or there will be some slippage. So again, these are really great pieces for photo shoots, for all sizes, because for a photo shoot, you can kind of just position everything, right? But for all day wear, it might be a bit uncomfortable or cumbersome for fuller busts. For A to D cups, beautiful, gorgeous, absolutely suitable for all day wear. Yeah, I love it. It's so pretty. So that's the embroidery stuff. Everything else we have in this drop from Kilo Brava is hanging behind me because those pieces present better hanging, most of them. So we'll start with the, wow, I should know the name of this. I think we're just calling it Blue Stripe. So, so this stuff is all that silky, soft, cozy modal fabric that Kilo Brava uses, like the jacquards from the last drop. So comfy. I love this stuff. So because it has a little more give, here I am actually going to lay this set down. It'll be easier. The other pieces, though, definitely hanging. So yeah, so we've got that little triangle bralette style that we saw with the butterflies more recently. And then the bottoms are actually kind of similar, and I think probably the same as the French knickers from the embroidery collections of previous times. So they're that kind of like, they kind of remind me of like a boxer, like boxer shorts. You know what I mean? Like like boxers, like the sport, like, sorry, not like boxer shorts. You know what I mean? So you could live out like your boxer fantasies in these, I feel like. So they have incredible give because it's that soft, stretchy modal jersey. I tried on both XL and XX. XX is the size I usually wear in bottoms from Kilo Brava for the hip and the butt. And I did like that in this. Although both did fit, I liked the little bit of swishy looseness in the XX that I didn't get in the XL. For the top, however, I did like the XL so much more. Because the jersey has stretch, the cup was more accommodating than, say, the butterflies, which was satin, which for myself, I had to get the double XL for the cup, but the band is very roomy. So I just like sew it like that so that the cups come closer together and I make it work for me because I love these little bralets. I just think they're so cute. So yes, this set is so comfy, great for lounging, gonna be so nice in the hot weather. And then we have all the pieces from the stripes because I just thought they were so like French, like seaside, right? That's kind of the vibe. So here's the PJ set. And again, this is like all the other model PJ sets we've had from Kilo Brava. And if you ever tried those, some people find them generous. I tried the XL, which is a size down from what I usually wear. It fit fine. The shorts were rather snug through the hip. Not uncomfortably though, because it's a soft jersey fabric. So if you prefer a more fitted look, I would size down in the PJ set. But if you don't mind the kind of loosiness, then stick with your usual size. The top is meant to be oversized, and it is. Even in the XL, the top is massive on me. But you tuck it into the shorts and it looks really cute, or you can leave it out for a baggy look. I mean, choice is yours. But these PJs are always so popular here. They've got pockets in the shorts. They've got a pocket here. Yeah, because they're super easy to wear, super cozy. Fabulous little PJ set. Then we have the piece that I was most excited about, and it did not disappoint. So this is like the midi slip, cowl midi slip, but it's a mini. It's a mini length, so it's a shorter length. It still does the tie-up thing at the back, and it's got the cowl neckline. This fits very true to size. I took the double XL, and it was snug over my hips, but it looked good. I could probably size up if I wanted to. I wouldn't size down. Yeah, super fabulous. Short, just long enough so that, like, you know, when you sit down, because I've had slips that are so short when you sit down, then your whole butt's out, and you're like, I don't want my whole butt on the couch. So, anyways, this one, I could sit on the couch and my butt will be just covered. So I like that. And then there's the maxi robe, which a few people asked if we would be getting any other styles, and this is it. I love this. So this, because of previous maxi robes fitting rather narrow in the hip, I did bring home the triple XL to try on, which was much too large on me. So it had plenty of room in the hips too. It was still fitted, but I feel like normal size in this should be fine. I feel like there's more hip room. It comes with a beautiful long waist tie. It has pockets. Again, it is quite a long length. So if you're petite, like I'm 5'1", you'll probably want it taken up. The sleeves are super long and generous. It's like a nice baggy kind of sleeve. Lots of drama there. I think anybody of what they call average or tall height will really love the length of this robe. I think it would be so fabulous at the beach or the pool. Like, doesn't it? That's what it looks like. It looks like a beach or a pool robe. Of course you can wear it at home, but please wear it on the beach. I think you should. And I should note this piece and the pajamas, I believe, one of a size this time. Certain things I only get one of a size. Yeah, it's just what happens sometimes. So if you love this robe, I would suggest jumping on your size. So that's all the blue stripes, and then all we have left is the floral jacquard pieces. Jacquard. So, in the floral jacquard, which I learned today, jacquard is the weave. It's a reference to the weave, not the pattern. And it just means it's like mixed fibers. And this one does have a little bit of texture. It's almost like a silky rice paper, if you know what I mean. Like it's got that tiny little bit of texture. It's really lovely, actually. I really like this fabric. So this is the classic midi slip that every season Kilo Brava does another fabulous print in, and every season you all tend to love it because they're such great prints, such great cuts, and it's such a great cut that it's perfect for wearing out too. I have lots of you who buy this to wear out as a dress, and I love that. Yeah, so I found it fit similar to previous ones. I did find the last one, the butterfly one, to fit a bit snugger. I didn't find that with this one. I found this to fit more like the tigers, the gold one, and the others before that. It's got the cowl neckline, it's got the side slits. It's super comfortable. I'd say go with your usual size. If you're cusping, size up, because the super adjustable string back means you can snug it up if you need to. And this style actually looks good a little bit loose, so don't be afraid of that. Yeah, the print is like very 80s, which I was like, I don't know. Are my clients into that? I'm not sure. But it's so pretty that I'm not mad at it. For me, it's like good 80s. It's good 80s, people. There was good stuff in the 80s. And then they did the little bralettes and flutter panty set in that fabric too. This is a new style bottom that we saw only recently in the butterflies, and I love this style. I wasn't sure about it, and then I tried it on. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. It's really cute. It's cute on, you know, juicier bodies too. Like, it really is. So again, I go for my usual bottom size, double XL. I wouldn't size down in these at all. There's not a lot of give, but the cut is very generous in a way, and it's very accommodating for a fuller bottom or hip. And still looks great on not a fuller bottom or hip. I really love that about Kilo Brava. I find consistently really puts out styles that work on different shapes as well as sizes, which is really great. And then the little bralette, it's the same cut as the blue stripes, but again, it's the satin fabric like the butterflies. So for this one, I did need the double XL for the cup coverage. So again, if you're a fuller bust, I suggest sizing up in this. And if you're handy, you might want to just do that to bring the cups a little bit closer together if you need to. That's what I do. But yeah, I'm kind of, because I think I also only got one of a size in these. And I'm kind of sad. I was not prepared to love this print so much, but it's so pretty in person. The colors are they're so me. This bright pink and the orangey color. Yeah, it's really pretty set that I would jump on. So all of these pieces come in the usual size range for Kilo Brava, which is a size small up to 3X/XXL. I say that because it's important to remember that. So their sizing goes small, medium, large, XL, 2X, 3X. Some people, some brands, the sizing goes XL, 1X, 2X, 3X. So some of you might find that the 3X fits more like a 2X, and that's because it is a 2X according to other brands. So to make things more simple, I usually list the sizes XL, XXL, and XXXL. It's also a little bit sexier that way, triple XL. That's just me being goofy, sorry. Anyways, that's what we have from the Kilo Brava. This is our last drop, I believe. No, that's not true. There was a bodysuit that was delayed. There was a bodysuit that was canceled too, unfortunately went missing, so sad. And that was this bodysuit. And then there's the blue bodysuit that is just a little bit delayed. So we are expecting that hopefully later in the month. But other than that, all the spring, summer Kilo Brava is here at Gigi's. So yeah, as always, email me if you have any questions. Thanks for watching. Bye.